Looks pretty good too.
The weight range. So if you make it out of styrene, certainly under 100 pounds. A droid like mine is in the 150-pound range, and you go all aluminum. And like Ed told you,
Big Bertha.
Yeah, you burn it.
So one of the things you do when you join the R2 Builders group is you read other people's build logs and you figure out how you want to proceed with your own build, what you want to make it out of, what your budget is, and then you can go from there.
Well, the group's very encouraging, so if you don't have any experience, don't worry. I mean, we have doctors, lawyers, airline pilots, this guy, that are, so it's really easy to find someone who has expertise that's more than willing to share it. Yeah, so that shared experience, certainly take advantage of it.
Oh, yeah. When I built my droid, I didn't do anything out of the box. I did nothing. I didn't need my brain. I just went to Victor and said, do what he did. Except I bought my parts instead of made them. And we went to the Godfather, Mike Senna, and I said, hey, Mike, my speed controller's not working. He looked at me like I was stupid and said, duh, plug it in there. And I said, oh, plugged it in and it worked. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel unless you want to. Unless there's something out there that you think you can add to the club, make something work better, work faster, be prettier, do whatever. So just because it's not there, if you can do it, do it. We don't care. Just don't make me look bad in front of my family. We'll have to shake.
One thing I'd like to clarify about purchasing parts, or actually I'll let Michael and William explain it, but you can't just, it's not a kit, it is a builder's club, and you can't just buy a droid. But guys, why don't you explain a little bit how...
Yeah, they don't come as plug and play. I mean, the parts, even the rough parts that you get something like this, for instance, you still have to find a way to mount it inside the droid, make brackets, The parts runs will come sort of in waves. One guy says, I'd like to make center vents, so he'll go out and make 30 or 40 of them and offer them on the club. And so parts are not sold on a regular basis. They just come up as some individual sees a need.
If there's a large group that wants a certain part, they'll all get together and
right. And they'll pull the group and say, what part should we make? And so, you don't have them, you can't just go out like Walmart and just buy, I want a dome or this, that, there are parts you have to wait for, or make yourself. And there are people that have recast some of the aluminum parts and made resin versions, and some of those are a little bit more readily available. But,
yeah, and you get them in the raw form, so you still have to sand them down, make them smooth, paint them.
Tap them out.
Yeah, as you said, figure out how to mount it to the dome. But other people have done that, so you can follow their build logs and see what they did and get the same idea, just to do what they did.
Okay, next question. Do we have anybody on this side?